Hello, fellow educators, teachers, group leaders, and coaches. My name is Jeff Melsha. I am a retired director of bands at Kirkwood High School in Kirkwood, Missouri, near St. Louis. Part of my job over 30 years in my career that I did not like was the need to fundraise, raising capital for students to have accessibility to certain things and to be able to excel in our curricular area with needed equipment and music. And there was nothing about the fundraising process that I appreciated or liked, and I think I shared that with staff members and with the students in the program. That was at least until I met Jeff Loomis and Karen Fortune with Custom Fundraising Solutions. Jeff came to me late in 2015 and discussed an opportunity to raise money, and of course I was listening. And when he told me it was an opportunity to sell mattresses, I had to hold back some laughter there because I had never heard of a fundraiser where a group sold mattresses. There were some other bands and football teams in our area that had done it, and I contacted them, and they said, absolutely, it's a good fundraiser. So I had Jeff leave a pamphlet with me, and I told him I would get back with him. And about a week later, our band boosters met, and I was a little hesitant on whether I wanted to present them with this opportunity, but I did. And they also laughed a little bit, but we actually felt like, well, why not try it? It could be successful. So we did, and we had Jeff come back out and talk with the rest of the band staff and some leadership from the band booster group, and he explained to us what we would have to do. It was really quite limited. We were going to put up some yard signs, we were going to share on social media the event, and we would have to staff the venue with 8 or 10 students to greet customers. And he explained to me what the custom fundraising staff was going to do, and that was the heavy work. That was the bulk of what was going to need to happen. They were going to create flyers and signs, and they were going to post them in certain parts of the community and in the schoolyards, and they were going to create the event on social media that we would be sharing. Really, it was probably 95% work on their behalf and 5% on ours. We scheduled our first event for April 2016, and like we promised, we had a gymnasium available for the showroom display, and we had 8 or 10 students there to greet customers. And at the end of the day, Jeff told me that with the incentive bonus that we had met, we were going to meet the $10,000 mark, and I was just blown away by that because I have had kids sell candy bars and lollipops and banned turkeys and candles and pizza and you name it, we did it. We've had spaghetti dinners and chili suppers and never came close to a $10,000 mark ever in my career. Over the next 2 years, we raised another $22,000 total for a combined $32,000 in 3 years, and could not have done that without this incredible idea, the help from Jeff and Karen, the program that Custom Fundraising Solutions has created that gives back to all these organizations. A very high percentage of profit for us comes back, and I can't thank them enough. I highly recommend the program. I would also say that anybody who's going to fundraise, you need to have a specific goal of what you're fundraising for. For us, it was music instruments, specific instruments, and band recording for our band room. But I don't think you can just say we're going to raise money. You need to make sure that you're working with a reliable and honest and genuine company, and I think that that's what CFS is all about. So thank you, Jeff, and thank you, Karen, for your work with our program and for what you do for all kinds of teams and coaches and directors and bands and choirs around the St. Louis area, Missouri and Illinois. I think it's great, and I highly recommend you.